ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਰਕਾਰੀ ਸਟੱਡੀ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਤੇ। ਸੋ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟਸ ਅਸਿਸਟੈਂਟ ਆਰਕੀਟੈਕਟ ਦਾ ਜੋ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮ ਹੋਇਆ ਅੱਜ ਉਸ ਦੀ ਆਨਸਰ ਕੀ ਐਂਡ ਪਲੱਸ ਕੁਐਸਚਨਸ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕਰਨ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ। ਇਹ ਆਫੀਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਆਨਸਰ ਕੀ ਹੈ, ਸੋ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫਰਦਰ ਪਰਪਸ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਰੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। So students, first question है, world's first bronze sculpture was found in, इसका आंसर आ जाएगा जी ऑप्शन बी। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, गोपुरम is an element of Dravidian architecture। मोस्ट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आर्किटेक्चर नाल रिलेटेड ने। Shaking minarets are located in Ahmedabad and inclined section through a cone will be seen as ellipse. How many faces does a dodecahedron has? Option A. What is the minimum slope for climbing a ramp using wheelchair? Option C. What is the minimum height of bathroom as per NBC? Option A. What does the horizon line in a perspective represent? Option B. Eye level of observer. Next question. What are the stones or bricks at the corner of a building called? Quoin. What is the percentage of carbon in structural steel? Less than 0.5%. Which term is used for heating and slow cooling of metals? Option B. Which defect of timber occurs between or through annual growth rings? Shake. Which truss is most suitable for glare-free lighting in workshops? Option A. North light truss. Lancet arc is also called acute arc. Silica, charcoal and gypsum is used in paints as a inert filler. Which is a mode of failure in a structural member? Buckling. Next question. Which of the following is a criterion for design of storm water drainage? Option A. Catchment area. The acceptable noise level in hospital corresponds to which of the following? Option B. 35 to 40 dB. Luminous intensity is expressed in which unit? Option D. Candela. A residence has a terrace area of 50 meters square and runoff coefficient of 0.5. For an average rainfall of 500 mm, the rainwater harvesting potential from terrace shall be? Option B. 12.5 meter cube. Next question. Which of the following is a passive design feature? Solar chimney. Which green rating system is followed in UK? Option C. BREEAM. Calculate the maximum number of 100 square meter apartments that can be constructed on a 1 hectare plot having ground coverage of 40% and an FAR of 1.5. Option D. 150. A smart city doesn't include which among the following? Urban heat index. Next question. What has replaced the Planning Commission in 2017? Niti Aayog. Meditation space, hill, pond, zen, curved elements and use of symbolic features is a characteristic feature of Japanese gardens. Which of the following is not an adhesive? Option B. Vinyl. An earthquake with a Richter scale of 6 is classified as strong. The full form of AMRUT, Amrut, is option C. Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation. Grade M25 of concrete mix refers to 1:1:2. Next question. If the successful tender fails to submit the additional performance security within 7 number of working days from the date of issue of letter of acceptance, his earnest money will be forfeited. Plans used to identify site in relation to town plan or other wider context are called as option C. Layout plans. India Habitat Center, New Delhi was designed by option C. Joseph Allen Steen. In CMYK color model, C represents the color blue. New Parliament House, New Delhi is designed by Bimal Patel. Hoop and circumferential forces are associated with option D. Cylinder. Recommended height for the wash basin as per barrier-free norm is 700 to 800 mm. Option C. Next question. The solar protection system consisting of fixed slates or grids outside a building facade in front of opening is known as Bryce Solel. Which of the following is the correct sequence from top to bottom for the elements used in the entablature in ancient Greek architecture? Semarecta, corona, dentil, frieze, architrave. Which of the following is a temple having an apsidal plan? Lad Khan Temple, Ahal. For a PERT activity, the optimistic time, the most likely time and pessimistic time are 1, 2 and 9 days. Respectively, the expected time for the activity is option D, 3 days. Line up to which the plinth of a building adjoining a street may be lawfully extended is called as option A, building line. The raft slab is projected beyond the outer walls of the structure by option D, 30 to 45 centimeter. Which type of truss is characterized by multiple diagonal members forming a series of V shapes? Option A, Warren truss. A property fetches a net income of 1000. Deducting all outgoings, work out the capitalized value of property if the rate of interest is 5% per annum. Answer is option B, 20,000. According to National Building Code of India, industrial buildings are categorized under which group of occupancy? Answer is option A, group G. The illumination level of a room is 350 lux and the efficacy of the lamp is 50. What will be the light power density of the room in watt per meter square? Option B, 7 watt per meter square. Find the reverberation time of a hall having dimensions 50 meter, 25 meter, 35 meter and having the absorption coefficient of 0.15. Option A, 1.8 second. Next question. When the load are reversing, the beam is designed as doubly reinforced. In planning for malls, the required public and toilet facilities shall be located not more than 1 story above or below the space to be served with such facilities, and the path of travel to such facility shall not exceed 91 meter. Option C. A building with a green roof is an example of. Option D. Climate responsive design in an urban environment. Next question. As per National Building Code of India 2016, area for each equivalent car space inclusive of circulation area for open parking, ground floor, covered parking and basement respectively is option B, 23, 28, 32. In Autodesk Auto CAD, when in absolute Cartesian coordinates have points A 10.8 and point B 6.5, then to make a line from A to B with relative polar coordinates will write option C. What type of mode of failure is seen if footing is resting on very dense sand loaded by transient dynamic loads? Option C. Punching shear failure. For signage, what should be the minimum height of letters in mm for a viewing distance of 12 meter? Option C, 40. The modified form of Old English cross bond, which consists of alternative courses of headers and stretchers, is also known as option B, Dutch bond. Next question. Match list 1 and with list 2 and select the correct options from the codes given below. Answer is option B, that is iron oxide gives color to the cement. NaC1 accelerates the rate of setting of plaster of Paris. Silica provides strength to the cement. Gypsum prevent the flash setting of cement. Match the plants in list 1 with their prime uses in list 2. Option C. Bignonia magnifica, wall climbers. Axorachensis, topiary. Casia fistula, arboriculture. Vedilatri volta, Option A. Grass cover. A casement window hung horizontally is called as. Option B. Awning window. What is postmodernism in architecture primarily defined as? Option B. A reaction against modernism. Interface of two ecological zones is termed as. Option B. Ecotone. Match the landscape designers listed in list 1 with their appropriate contribution from list 2 and choose the correct option from the codes given below. Option D. Lancelot Capability Brown, Keogh Gardens, André Le Notre Versailles Garden, Joseph Paxton Crystal Palace, Frederick Law Olmsted Central Park. Hierarchy of courts, hierarchy of gates, and zoom or brick forms are features of which type of garden? Option C. Chinese garden. In horizontal DPC, the thickness of the cement concrete is option B. 4 cm. A roof with slope in two directions with a break in slope on each side is called as option A. Gambrel roof. The direct and indirect cost estimated by a contractor for bidding a project is rupees 1,60,000 and 20,000 respectively. If the markup applied is 10% of the bid price, the quoted price of the contractor is option C. 2 lakh. Next question. The PVCN range of paint for prime coat on mineral is option B. 25 to 40. Which of the following constructions is effective against both airborne and structure-borne sounds? Option C. Timber floor with suspended ceiling and air space. The echo will be detachable to a human ear in which of the following room dimension? Assume that the surfaces are not good absorbers. Option B. 18 into 4. Maintenance ratio in lighting calculation is defined as the ratio of illumination under normal working conditions to the illumination when everything is clean. Which of the following features of Indian temples resembles pylons of the Egyptian temples? Option C. Gopura. Which of the following architectural structure is not a contribution of Sir Edwin Lutyens? Option D. Connaught Place. Next question. What is the another name of Gate of Magnificence, the highest gateway of India at Fatehpur Sikri built by Akbar? Option C. Buland Darwaja. Service tax rate for architectural consultancy fees in India is option C. 18%. Which of the following gives the highest sound absorption in a room? Option D. Open window. The rafter that makes the closed triangular end of a pitch roof in timber is called as option D. Hip rafter. In case of a double roof of timber, which of the following statement is not correct? The purlin is supported on trusses. Trapezoidal footing is a combined footing. In pressure supply mains, water hammer pressure is reduced by providing pressure relief valves. Mostly used coagulant is alum. Associate the give planes in list 1 with the options in list 2 and choose the correct options from the codes below. Option A. City Development Plan JNNURM. Slum Free City Plan PMGSY. Transport Network Plan. Slum Free City Plan is RAY. Ray. Then Transport Network Plan is PMGSY. Disaster Management Plan is NDMA. Next question. Which of the following mud wall construction is preferred in earthquake prone zone? Option B. Wattle and daub. Minimum height of habitable room is option B. 2.75. What is the type of slabs in which some part of cement is replaced with cheap lightweight material? Option D. Filler slab. Which of the following is a non-natural defect in wood conversion? Clerestory windows are high and vertically placed windows. They can be used to increase direct solar gain when oriented towards the equator. Next question. Increased height of the room gives better ventilation due to stack effect. Beaufort scale is scale representing wind speed. A stair is to be provided for a residence with floor height of 3 meter if the space available for the stair is 4 meter into 2.5 meter. What kind of stair you propose? Dog-legged. The joisters in a single timber floor is provided along the span while it is across the span in a double floor. Which of the Mughal monuments marked a new beginning in the style of architecture of North India, with the dome made of marble as it is most remarkable feature? Humayun's tomb. Takht Shri Damdama Sahib, one of the 5 Takht of Sikh, is situated in Talwandi Sabo. Who was the first Punjabi writer to receive Gyanpith Award? Option A. Amrita Pritam. Next question. For how many years a person of Indian origin must have been an ordinary resident of India before making application towards getting citizenship by registration? Answer is option D. 7 years. Concrete and fiberglass are composite material. The pH value of acidic medium is option D. less than 7. Next question. Radiation therapy is used for treatment of various types of cancers, and it is based on application of radiations. Which of the following radiations are mostly used for radiotherapy for cancer? gamma radiations? Option A. In which of the following states the newly built State Secretariat building was inaugurated in the last week of April 2023? Option D. Telangana. By which of the following acts was the Governor General of Bengal designated as the Governor General of India? Option D. The Chartered Act of 1833. Which of the following is a world famous beach for the Aribada of olive ridley turtles in India? Option A. Gahirmatha Beach, Orissa. In a group of 30 people, 15 like coffee, 10 like tea, and 5 like both coffee and tea. How many people do not like either coffee or tea? Option B. 10. A train travels from station A to station B at a speed of 60 km per hour and returns from the station B to station A at a speed of 45 km per hour. What is the average speed of the train for the entire journey? Option A. 51.4 km per hour. In a classroom, there are 15 students sitting in a row. If the top 3 students with the highest score are to be selected as the class representatives, how many different ways can this be done? Option A. 455. C is the father-in-law of D. Who is the mother of E? Who is the son of B? How is B related to C? Option B. Son. Next question. A person is standing at a point X. He walks 10 meters toward the east, turns left and walks 15 meters, turns right and walks 20 meters, turns left and walk 30 meters, turns left again and walks 10 meters, and finally turns right and walk 20 meters. In which direction is the person facing now? North. According to the military code, TATTOO is tattooed. TATOOT. Makeup is Campu. What is the code of gorgeous? Option C. Grow Gasue. Next question. If the ratio of the ages of two brothers is 5:7 and the sum of their ages is 60 years, what is the age of the younger brother? Option B. 25. A clock gains 5 minutes every hour. If the clock is set to correct time at 12 p.m., what time will it show after 14 hours? Option A. 3:10 a.m. What is the next number in the series? 1, 4, 27, 256, 3125. Option A. 46656. Next question. Select the most appropriate analogy from the choices given below. Obstinate, tractable. 70-72 ਇੱਕ ਦਕ ਦਾ ਕੀ अर्थ है? नकल मारी जानी। उपकार उपयोग उपनाम शब्दां विच ਕਿਹੜਾ ਅਗੇਤਰ ਵਰਤਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ? ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਬੀ ਉਪ। ਸਾਡੀ ਕੋਠੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਨੂੰ ਬਚਨ ਬਦਲੋ। ਮੇਰੀ ਕੋਠੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਹੈ। ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਦੇ ਜੂਨ ਜੁਲਾਈ ਮਹੀਨੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਦੇਸੀ ਮਹੀਨਾ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ? ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਸੀ ਹਾੜ। ਰਚਨ ਦੁਆਬ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਦਰਿਆਵਾਂ ਵਿਚਕਾਰ ਦਾ ਇਲਾਕਾ ਹੈ? ਚਨਾਬ ਤੇ ਰਾਵੀ। QOKV DW IVOR sorry, these questions are not readable. Next question. It has been drizzling since morning. Answer is option A. Next question. ਹੇਠਾਂ ਲਿਖੇ ਸ਼ਬਦਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਉੱਲੂ ਦਾ ਇਸਤਰੀ ਲਿੰਗ ਚੁਣੋ। ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਡੀ ਬਤੌਰੀ। ਸੰਗ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਅਰਥ ਹੈ ਸ਼ਰਮ ਤੇ ਦੂਜਾ ਅਰਥ ਹੈ ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਏ ਸਾਥ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਾਂ 120 ਕੁਐਸਚਨਸ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਕਰੇ ਨੇ। ਸੋ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟਸ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਅਸਿਸਟੈਂਟ ਆਰਕੀਟੈਕਚਰ ਦੇ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟਸ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਰੋ ਸੋ ਦੈਟ ਫਿਊਚਰ 'ਚ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟਸ ਵੀ ਇਸ ਕਲਾਸ ਨੂੰ ਲਗਾ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਸ ਲਈ ਪ੍ਰਿਪੇਅਰ ਕਰ ਸਕਣ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਆਨਸਰਸ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਸਹੀ ਨੇ। ਇਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਟੈਲੀਗ੍ਰਾਮ ਤੇ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਹੈ ਸੋ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਪੇਪਰ ਪਲੱਸ ਆਨਸਰ ਕੀ ਡਾਊਨਲੋਡ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। Thank you everyone.